You think the advances in AI, we got a lot of stuff going on that's like the hot new thing right now. And we saw with ChatGPT, amazing stuff happening, stuff that was just, game changing. Do you think that would help maybe solve some of the manual work and speed progress up? Is that being applied to research?
It certainly is, yes. So, I mean, I want to highlight two different types of way in which it's being applied. One way is in biomedical research generally, not specific to aging. There are various things that we'd like to be able to do that would just speed everybody up. And of course, a couple of years ago, there was this enormous breakthrough that I'm sure everybody heard of called AlphaFold, this program that essentially solved the what's called the protein folding problem, the ability to predict and to describe the three-dimensional structure of a protein given only its amino acid sequence. This is a classic problem that's been around for decades, and people have made basically no progress at all. And then suddenly AlphaFold came along and blew it out of the water. There were things that AlphaFold still could not do a couple of years ago. And unfortunately, the most recent versions of AlphaFold are not publicly available, but you can bet your bottom dollar that it's even better now. And to continue that theme, one thing we'd like to be able to do, rather than being given an amino acid sequence of a protein that actually exists in nature, we'd like to be able to say, all right, we'd like a protein to be able to perform this function, let's say this enzymatic function. And in order to do so, we'd need it to hold some, let's say, some transition metal atom in this particular place, in this particular substructure within the protein. So how do we design a protein that will have that structure and will have that, and therefore have that function? And in other words, to go backwards, not starting from something that exists in nature. And that's the next hurdle, and I bet your life that DeepMind, among other people, are working on it right now. So then the other type of contribution that AI can make is more specific to aging. And here, I guess definitely the poster child, the market leader in this area is in silico medicine, led by my great friend Alex Voronkov. So at InSilico, they are absolutely using state-of-the-art machine learning techniques to develop small molecules, drugs that can address various aspects of aging, and including, of course, repurposing existing drugs, not just developing new drugs. And they're getting damn good at it. They've been able to announce the development of drugs for specific conditions with specific targets, developed in a small fraction of the time that it used to take. So again, this is the kind of thing that that we're going to be seeing over and over again. Certainly, there are plenty of other companies doing the same kind of thing.
Yeah, it's certainly hope we get some major progress out of using AI, machine learning, all that. We're solving all kinds of other problems. It just makes sense that it could be generally applied to, hey, the specific problem of whatever it is, whatever needs to be solved. That takes a lot of either resources that aren't being smart about it, as smart as AI can put stuff together, or it's just manual work, like automating that. And gosh, wouldn't it be amazing? Problems you think that we need a decade to solve this because it takes all this work. And maybe AI makes it a year or something, or even less. That's
exactly, yeah, you got it. That's exactly what's going on.